There we go. Hi! Probably weren't expecting two reviews in the same week. Well, I just got out of Mirai, or Mirai of the Future. It's a Fathom event here in the United States. By the way, I'm pretty sure you noticed in my last review, live from the parking garage. This time, if you notice, I'm not really in a parking garage. I'll show you the reason why. You can probably see it right there, a Regal sign. I'm actually not in City Place right now. My last review, I did a lot of editing. I wanted to really shorten it because otherwise it would have been like 10 minutes. And most of it just being nothing but me just staring down at my phone. This is written and directed by Mamoru Hosoda. The same guy who directed The Girl Left Through Time, which, by the way, great film. Watch it. It's one of the best time travel films you might see. He also directed Wolf Children. This one is actually subtitled, the one I saw. There is an English dub out there. I don't know why they didn't show it today, but whatever. I'm going to be very blunt. It's a very good movie. I am recommending you, well, you're probably not going to be able to see it in Fathom events, but if you do get a chance, go watch it. I know you gotta be saying, like, wow, you actually review anime. Yeah, it's not like, I've reviewed on this channel Steins Gate or anything like that. It's not like I'm wearing a shirt that reference to a anime. This is actually about it's probably a 2 or 3 year old kid. His sister was just born. Her name is, well, the kid's name's Kun. The baby's name, well, is later decided is Mirai, which is the title of the film. And, the little kid, of course, like a little kid, you get jealous. Eventually, he meets a humanoid version of his dog. And, he ends up having fun. I'll get to that a little later. Then, of course, he meets the future version, or the teenage version of Mirai. And with that, he starts time traveling and starts seeing, like, how people from his family, lived. He meets his mom when she's, like, a little kid. She find out she was pretty much just the same type of terror he was. He meets his great-grandfather. And of course, we find quite a bit about him, like a lot in manufacturing. He also was on a Japanese aircraft carrier that was bombed by the Americans. Basically walked with a limp the rest of his life. And really goes his entire family's history just through the eyes of a little kid. It tells you that I think it's more like him imagining it, where he's just visualizing what things would be like. Because he does see like a photo book, photos of family members from the past. Mother did show him like pictures when she was younger. Day she met her father, day she entered high school, middle school, elementary. I was gonna get right to the chase. The voice acting, well, very good, obviously. The studio behind this does an excellent job casting. Hosoda does a great job really incorporating his previous works. I mean, you see elements of Summer Wars or Girl Left Through Time, as well as Wolf Children. When I see the version of his dog, that's where the Wolf Children reference comes right in. I'm not going to give too much away. I already given up quite a bit. Let's see. I mean, there's a couple trippy things of this film. Well, one of the big trippy things, the kid's like looking at a valley, and then like a fish just swims by. There's another one, really, the train station in Tokyo. That is probably the most trippiest thing I've seen in quite some time. Granted, I mean, I'd love to see a train station like this in real life. Trains in this country, by the way, are terrible. And, it also kind of reminds me of when you were a child. I mean, I was a child, I was obsessed with airplanes. Just what it was. This kid is obsessed with trains. So I'm going to get right to the grade now. A. 2 straight movies. A. Anywho, I'm going to head out. So, have a good night. Bye.